General Hospital spoilers reveal that Cyrus will not allow Dex the chance to recover and expose the truth that he is behind Sam's death. With his ruthless and cunning nature, Cyrus is willing to do whatever it takes to keep his secrets safe, including continuing his dangerous actions against Dex. His plan to poison Dex has become increasingly sophisticated and determined, as he realizes that even a small mistake could lead to his downfall. This not only puts Dex's life in extreme danger, but also marks a new turning point, heightening the tension and danger in the storyline. Cyrus's increasingly bold actions are driving everything to a climax, signaling an inevitable confrontation. Cyrus, with his cunning and determination to protect his secrets, will not stop at his initial attack but will sneak into Dex's hospital room again to inject more Digitalis. He knows that completely eliminating Dex is the only way to extinguish the threats to his secrets. This act not only showcases Cyrus's cruelty but also serves as the final step in his deadly plan to ensure Dex never has the chance to reveal the truth about Sam's death. Cyrus's second infiltration is carried out covertly, exploiting every gap in the hospital's security system. He not only administers more Digitalis, but also attempts to stage a false scenario to cover his tracks. By the time medical staff discover Dex's critical condition, it is too late. The excessive dosage of Digitalis has ensured that Dex does not survive, and his death is confirmed. Dex's death brings profound grief to Jocelyn and his loved ones while unleashing a storm of consequences. Devastated by this loss, Jocelyn may become a critical force driving the investigation, determined to uncover the truth. Meanwhile, Cyrus's actions won't end with concealing his crime, but may provoke new schemes as he realizes any remaining traces could lead back to him. Dex's death is also the catalyst for a series of new disasters in Port Charles. Suspicion and tension intensify among the main characters, particularly between Cyrus and those connected to Dex. This action could ignite an inevitable showdown among the city's underground forces, as characters like Sunny and Jocelyn vow to track down those responsible. This event not only marks a tragic turning point, but also lays the groundwork for more dramatic developments in the future. Once again, Port Charles is swept into a vortex of danger, where dark schemes and secrets continue to surface, and Dex's death becomes a crucial moment that opens a new chapter of chaos and heartbreak in the narrative. Dex's final message to Jocelyn in his critical moments is creating a new wave of chaos in Port Charles. The content of the message, though brief, carries either a warning or critical information, becoming the center of suspicions and schemes. Shocked and heartbroken by Dex's loss, Jocelyn begins retracing every clue to decipher the message he left behind. This not only drives her into a state of obsession, but also triggers a series of unpredictable actions. The tension rises as Jocelyn discovers that the message not only relates to Dex's death, but may also reveal explosive secrets about Jason and Sunny. This information stirs fears that both are entangled in a larger conspiracy, possibly linked to Cyrus's dangerous actions. Motivated by her love for Dex and her determination to seek justice, Jocelyn intensifies her quest for answers. However, this not only puts her in danger, but also strains her relationships with those around her. The madness of the current situation doesn't stop at Jocelyn confronting the truth, but also extends to Jason and Sunny, forcing them to make bold decisions to protect themselves and their loved ones. Dex's final message becomes the key to unlocking a series of dangerous and tense events. It is not just a farewell, but also a confirmation of dark truths that Port Charles has never faced. The situation is escalating, and this chaos promises to bring about significant changes, shaking the lives of everyone involved. Cyrus is now the target of a citywide pursuit in Port Charles, as the truth about his involvement in the back-to-back deaths of Dex and Sam comes to light. His ruthless actions have not only sparked outrage, but also triggered a new wave of overwhelming force, as everyone involved unites to bring him to justice. The tension escalates as mounting evidence against Cyrus emerges, leaving him unable to hide his crimes for much longer. Sunny, Jocelyn, and Jason are all drawn into the battle, determined to seek justice for their losses. Meanwhile, law enforcement and other forces in the city can no longer ignore the threat Cyrus poses. The mounting pressure forces Cyrus to confront the consequences of his actions. He he begins losing the control and power he once held, as even those loyal to him start turning away. However, Cyrus is not one to go down without a fight. He starts plotting even more dangerous schemes to intimidate and evade those pursuing him. The entire city of Port Charles is now plunged into turmoil. Cyrus's threats not only disrupt the lives of its residents, but also place everyone at risk of unforeseen consequences. The showdown with Cyrus is not just a battle for justice, but also a fight to protect the peace of the entire community. This story is reaching a boiling point, as every force in the city focuses on taking Cyrus down. His pursuit marks not just the end of his crimes, but also the beginning of a new order in Port Charles, where justice is restored and wounds begin to heal.